Are you still friends with your ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, significant other? How was the breakup? Was it bad? Or was it amicable? What about the children in this scenario? Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and this is my writing channel, and I do different aspects from starting a brand from scratch. And I also do frugal tips and self-care along the way. I also have writing prompts, fictional and writing sprint to a better health. So those are 5-minute writing prompts, so you want to check those out on my videos. But this is actually a self-care video that I feel I need to get out there. Now, self-care is not only personal hygiene, but it's also for your mental health. Self-care is not only for yourself, but this is also for the children. Your children are a part of your world. When they're happy, you are happy. And that same goes to the same side of that spectrum. When they are sad, you are sad. And honestly, you would do anything to keep them happy. Right? The reason why I was bringing up this YouTube conversation is because I've seen a lot of things on YouTube, on the YouTube videos, with also the personal experiences that I have encountered that I thought that I'd like to share with you. I actually saw YouTube videos where people were going on a YouTube live, or a live for that matter, and showing them how they calmly broke up with their significant other. And they want to detach themselves away that they once loved on camera. This took me back a second. First off, I think that's a little bit way too personal. That should not be on video. And one other fact that I had is for the fact that you are going to say things in that time, in that heated moment, that most likely you are not going to mean. I was just utterly shocked of somebody videoing something that is personal that you want to detach yourself from my life. I'm just using me for example. This is not happening. This is just a scenario. Your significant other is telling you that they don't want to be with you, that they don't like you anymore, they don't love you anymore, they want to move out, they want to do this, they want to do that. This is utterly gut-wrenching. First off, too personal for me. This is the time in my life that is not fun and exciting, and you are crushed whenever you hear these types of words being said to you. I'm not even exactly sure how I'm going to make it the next day, or the next week, or the next year. So the fact that I'm bringing this up is not only that you have to keep a positive image and a positive mind for yourself, but what about the children? There are children involved. They need to know that you are still in their corner. They might be young, they might not understand the adult world, but when they do, whatever is done and whatever you've done with them, I'm not saying these things in monetary value, they will remember that you were still there for them. Yes, I understand that there are people out there that are vindictive, they're manipulative. I don't agree with it, but I do understand. I accept the fact that they could be potentially lashing out really over hurt feelings. I'm not saying this to be right or wrong. Unfortunately, you're not able to change other people's opinions or the decisions that they make. So whatever the case may be, you need to show your children, however old they are, whether there is one and they already are out of the house, or they are in the house and they're young, whatever the case may be, you need to set a good example for them. Are you able to be in the same room as your ex and have a civil conversation? what it comes down to it is keep your children's heart at mind when you are discussing separation issues or divorce issues, leaving someone out of your life issues. Because not only is that going to affect you as the person that is getting rid of this person or moving out on this person, these are children's that you are disrupting their lives, their routine. And they need to feel secure. And make sure that you do this in a conversational tone. This doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be an anger tone. Talk to them as people. They will understand. They might not understand the issue, but they understand that life has its changes. In reality, it may not seem like it now, but children will stay with you throughout the whole process. Children are more important in a breakup. What do you think about this statement? Do you agree? Let's put it out there. There's a flame between the both of you, which it could be male or female, 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 male, male, whatever. This relationship, significant other to significant other, whatever relationship you have. You enjoy hanging out together. You enjoy living with each other. You enjoy doing things with each other through thick and thin. But for whatever reason, and there could be so many reasons, and I'm not going to name them because that's just way too many, you have to split up with this person. Have a talk with the children. And one thing that you should not do is use these children against each other's party in this relationship. I completely understand that this could be difficult. I know with my scenario, my ex and I were not on the same page, and we weren't really speaking terms for a while. But when it came down to it, the children were first. We put all of our adult issues aside and took care of the children. This is a main priority. It doesn't matter how old they are. One of the things that I have learned throughout my divorce is that you have to lead by example. Doesn't matter how old you are, how old your children are, they are still watching you and they still think that you are their role model. Granted, I understand that there's going to be things that you may or may not want to do, but think of the children first. Think on acting, on how this is going to impact this once said family. You want to have your children see other family members and that they could part in healthier ways. Maybe eventually you would be able to talk to your significant other in a civil tone and maybe have a relaxed conversation. Maybe be in the same room together with not having these high level tension moments. Either way, this is a perfect way to try to keep the positive vibes survive. And to also learn your love simple wins and keep them happy and keep your children happy. If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And till the next time, love you bunches!